Hello, lovely. How are you? I hope you're having a great day so far. Listen, today I want to talk to you about what you can do to stand out in an increasingly fake online world. So, I have been having a lot of conversations recently with people who are so frustrated with the online world, with social media, and they feel this yearning to go back to the old ways of doing business. And there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, business succeeded for a very long time before social media, and it will continue to succeed long after social media as well. But I want to just address this issue where people are getting tired, both business owners and people who are consuming the content, right? Because the truth is that so much of what we see online is fake, it's BS, it's total and utter rubbish. And I will be the first to admit that I have been sucked in way more times than I would like to admit. And that's just because you see things put in front of you and immediately you believe it to be true. And it can really cause a spiral, upward and downward spiral, right? But more often than not, it's more of a downward spiral, right? And I've been in business for nearly 13 years now. And so I've seen that whole progression. And yeah, it's frustrating. It's annoying because you see people lying on social media and other people falling for it. And I'll be honest, I've fallen for it too. But you just see the lies, and then you see the fact that it is just lies. It is all smoke and mirrors. It is, yeah, it's a complete cover, right? People are not doing what they say they're doing. And you can think about it for yourself as well. You might put a picture up on social media and go, "Oh, I'm having a great day today." And truthfully, you've been crying for the last hour. Maybe things aren't going well for you at the moment. But we put this face on for social media. We put this facade on, right? And the truth is, people are seeing through this. And what we really want is just authentic communication. We want to feel like we're connecting to people, not connecting to what we think is happening, right? And the truth is, you want to grow your business with trust and integrity. You want people to be able to trust you, but it just feels like it's getting harder and harder. And it feels so difficult because the people who are lying and coming up with all this stuff on social media, they're the ones getting the attention. They're the ones whose businesses are growing. And so there's a part of you, there's a tiny part of you that thinks maybe I should do the same. But you've got your own moral compass. You know that that's not going to be the way you do things. You want your business to be trustworthy. You want people to see you as trustworthy. And you want to be able to sleep at night so that you know that you're growing your business with integrity. And so that's what I want to address today, because truthfully, you absolutely can. And think of the story of the hare and the tortoise. And, the hare is racing on ahead. It doesn't matter if you're the tortoise, right? I definitely see myself as a tortoise. In between, growing my business and raising my family, things haven't always moved as fast as I would like them to have, but that's okay. I am okay with that because there are seasons in our lives. And for a lot of the 12, 13 years has been about growing babies and raising children and doing the business as well. So here's what I want to say, right? All is not lost. Okay. Yay. Good news. All is not lost. You absolutely can still build your business. And I'm going to share with you one solid strategy that is going to make it so much easier for you to be able to achieve your goals. Not what everyone else thinks that you should be doing, but your goals in business, right? Because if you want to stand out away from all of the fakery, but you want to stand out and you want to attract clients who are your dream clients, the people who really value what you do, they value your expertise, they want to work with you. If you want to stand out and really stand out so that they see you, here's what I'm going to say to you. And this one strategy is going to make such a difference for you. Okay. It's something that I have been very consciously doing for the last couple of years at least. And it works such a treat. Okay. Here's the strategy: get in the rooms where your people are. Okay. And I'm talking about, instead of just feeling like you're always just broadcasting on social media and you feel like you're always just putting everything out there, get out there and meet people, right? This is so important. And you're going to think, Yasmin, this is quite basic. It's basic, but it's foundational. It is so fundamental to the success of your business, right? Because when you get in the room and people see you and they start talking to you, right? And they go, oh, this is what you do. Oh, that's amazing. It's amazing what one coffee can lead to. It's amazing what one conversation can spark, right? And that's just because people, when they interact with you, they get a taste of your energy, they get a taste of the work that you're doing, and they'll know whether they like you or not, right? That's the reality between online and offline, in real life and online. People's intuition, it speaks to them and they know whether they can trust you or not, right? So here's what I want you to say, right? Now, I'm based in the northwest of Ireland, so it's not easy for me to be able to get out and meet people, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it, right? I like to get in front of people in real life, but I also use Zoom meetings, online meetings, right? I'm part of different groups where we regularly meet and I meet people all the time. But it's when you're having those, small breakout conversations that's where the magic happens. I sell my books every single month because of those conversations, and people see my book and they go, oh, what's that? Next thing you know, they've bought my book, right? Get in the room where your people are, right? Get in, find the people that you want to attract, right? And get in that room, join that network, join that association, attend Zoom meetings, make it your priority to meet people and have real conversations. That can be in real life, but it can also be online as well. But you're not broadcasting, you're actually having a conversation, okay? And there's one thing that I say a lot around, what would I do differently if I was starting my business all over again? I would make building my network my number one priority. It's what I spend a lot of my time doing, is building my network, getting to know people, making friends, right? Because your network is going to be such a powerful, powerful factor in the growth of your business, because people will hear about you, learn about you, and they go, oh, that's interesting. Oh, I should introduce them to such and such and such, right? Because if social media imploded, if it just suddenly became such a toxic playground that everyone was like switched off, and you thought, oh my God, I've been doing everything on social media, what am I going to do now? Hello, it's okay. You have built your network. You have got into the rooms. You've been having conversations. And here's what I want you to know, right? In Tiny Time Big Results, what I talk a lot about is attracting those high value, higher paying clients, right? If your income goal is, say, 5, 10K a month, right? And you have a package that's maybe 2K, 3K, you don't need a lot of clients, okay? You don't need a lot of clients to hit your income goal. So you don't actually need to have so many conversations. You don't need to have thousands and thousands of followers. You just need to put yourself into a room, have conversations, show people the value of what you do through your messaging, and you will find that you actually attract those clients far quicker than if you just keep plugging away at social media and creating those reels and getting more and more frustrated, okay? So the thing is, if social media did implode, if you just suddenly decide that you didn't want to use social media, but you had been getting into the room and you've been building that network, then you're going to be fine, right? Because your business is built on solid ground and principles of trust, integrity, and results. Of course, the result is such an important part, okay? The important thing to remember is whatever you're doing to grow your audience, right? Whether that's in person, in real life, in those breakout rooms, have a system that takes that interest and converts it into leads, sales, and clients, right? That's exactly what I do with my clients. I want to make sure that whatever interest you're getting, whatever conversations you're having, you're able to turn that interest into a lead, a sale, and a client, right? If you want to know more about that, then grab my free guide, the 5 essential digital assets for coaches and experts. Go to yasminvorajee.com/5 assets. And I teach you exactly what assets you need to have in your system that will attract those people. You want to turn those prospects into paying clients as quickly as possible. Digital assets are a powerful way of doing that. All right, my lovely. I hope this session has been useful to you today. My goal is to help you attract dream clients with messaging that captivates them. So you can work with people who value your expertise, so you can make more money, you can serve at a deeper level, and you can create more space in your business. If you'd like to know more about how we can work together, then be sure to check out yasminvorajee.com. And I look forward to connecting with you in the next episode. Take care.